Are we gonna put sauce on it today?
I think so.
We are boiling water in order to
Yeah. Be abundant with the water. Like water, it doesn't really matter, but it's very there is quite a lot.
because what happens now is that we are going to put them in the water, and so that the gnocco goes in the water, and then what happens?
And then when it gets cooked, it starts rising to the surface. And when they are floating on the surface, you have to take them away.
Alla tullo.
And you don't have to put necessarily all the gnocchi together in the same pot. So you can just put a bunch and you wait until they come to the surface, you put them in the serving plate, and you add a bit of sauce, and then you put another bit of gnocchi in the water, so you don't have to have a huge pot, because if they are too dense inside the water, they tend to stick, and this is what you don't want. You don't want them to stick.
Sarà pronto?
Do they have to sit a little bit before you cook them, or you can cook them right away? Chiedeva se si devono stare lì, seccarsi un po', se it doesn't really matter. You can wait 5-10 minutes if you want to be sure that they dry a bit, if you think they're too wet, or you can just cook them straight away.
Can we bring our own ingredients and pots next time so we can try it on our own?
Next time we will try to prepare pasta homemade. And it's a bit of a problem because it's necessary to have a big space with wood and a special rolling pin that we're trying to get somehow, because here in Egypt you can get short rolling pins within cylinders, but what we use in Bologna and surroundings is about that long and about that large. Because you really have to, it's like making, from a dough, it's like making a sort of a tablecloth. It becomes really big. But for the last lesson, I think you can. The last lesson. Yeah, we have to ask Katia and Francesca, I think.
Katia does risotto. Maybe with broccoli would be easier. Yeah. I tell you about whenever there's something heating, is you are not allowed to touch, because it's for security reasons, and it's you see it's very strict on the rules. And that's why we would like to you bring in your own food and so you put more flour on it. Ci ho buttato altra farina.
Sì, perché allora eviterei di farli attaccare.
See, for the reason of not making them stick into each other, so they must be 3 individuals. So if you want to come and see the whole job. So she put a piece of salt.
I think it's fine. It's enough.
Yeah, gnocco is one. Gnocchi is plural masculine still.
Yeah, and if you use the feminine, it's not a very nice meaning.
The feminine versions, both singular and plural, are bad words.
Okay. Like for nice chicks.
Yeah. So gnocco and gnocchi
is fine.
Yeah. Oh, hey, the gnocco is coming.
One is coming.
Yeah, he is the first gnocco. She puts a little water. So now we are dealing with sauces.
Dressings, yeah.
I remind you, we are not allowed to eat anything although fatally we have forks and like napkins, but like all that you do is upon your responsibility. So if like whatever happens, please don't go to the university and say I did the class. Like we don't invite you to eat anything.
So it's butter. In this one there is butter and cheese, and the best would be to use the blue cheese. So for gorgonzola in Italian. And this is just tomato sauce.
E di solito qui metto anche le noci.
Okay, she adds also nuts to the like.
Big, like
Walnuts, yeah.
Walnuts. No, actually it's a classical, like the two classical sauces are those like bolognese, isn't it? And this one with gorgonzola, which is a kind of, it's an Italian cheese. It's like blue cheese, but it's like creamy and a little more like less strong. It's more sweet like.
Coming to the surface.
And yeah, with nuts, walnut. And this is like, these are the two classical dresses for gnocchi. Oh, be careful because like she's going to show the camera. Okay. See, the gnocco is floating. This is basic, and I don't know what now it's there for decoration, but like you can put it in. You usually put it in the tomato sauce. You can also put with olive oil simply, or I don't know.
Of course, you don't have to, since you're cooking them bit by bit, and since you're supposed to take them out only when they float, you don't have to use a normal sieve that you would use for sieving spaghetti, for example, and it's much better to use this also because they are delicate, and if you sieve them like heavily all together, they just get stuck together. Oh my gosh.
So gnocchi is not macaroni. He is not such a resistant individual. He's a delicate being. Must be treated properly as a small child. Yeah, if you want to bring back home a gnocco for souvenir.
Do you think that they are too soft?
No.
Like when you prepare them, you can add more.
But the sauce, the gorgonzola sauce is just melted cheese and some butter. And that's it?
And nuts.
Ci metterà un minuto. 1 minute for melting. 1 minute or
Which nuts, sorry?
Walnuts.
And then everything's blended in there.
You crush them?
Yeah.
If you want, you add a bit of black pepper, but it's
And the other sauce is just tomato
and butter, I think.
Solo un pizzico di burro.
Only tomato sauce and a bit of butter.
So this is not a fancy dish. It's something.
It's nowadays it is a fancy dish because nobody has the time to wait until the potatoes are mashed and sugar them thawed. In Italy, sometimes you find them frozen in bags and you can just buy them, but they're absolutely not like the ones that you prepare at home. But once upon a time, when people were not used to buying industrial pasta, this was considered a kind of food dish because it's potatoes, and potatoes are inexpensive, and flour, which is inexpensive, and just 1 egg for half a kilo of potatoes.